Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Holy Roman Empire. Well, we have done it and we also haven't done it. We finished up our war in India, which is rather nice. We fixed up a whole stack of border gore, which is very nice to see. Unfortunately for us, it's not going to be good enough. We're not going to be able to fight and core all within the time frame that is necessary. And unfortunately, I have gone and goofed. That tiny little island, yep. Tiny little island is all that stands between us and the Rising Sun achievement. So we're fighting Japan. We're going to try and blitzkrieg our way through this as quickly as possible. We have very, very limited time here to win, so we're going to go ahead and do things as fast as we possibly can. We're going to grab an extra 100,000. Actually, let's just see. Okay, we've got a decent amount of access. So let's grab these guys. You are heading immediately up and around. I'm pretty sure we're about to get black flagged. I don't know if we have access with Japan or not, but either we go through our territory or we just scoot our way in as fast as we can. So we're going to march on over there with you guys. You guys can also go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to march you up and over there. Yeah. Forget about autonomous rebel sieging, that is fine. And now I do think we did miss something. What did I miss? Church power, yes. We should go ahead and pick up a free stability. That'll help us out just a fraction. We don't have, well, we have a decent amount of overextension, but we do have enough power to core everything. So that is not a concern at this stage. We do have one province that is not able. What's going on? Oh, a missionary is working on it. Well, still, not a problem one way or the other. It just is what it is. So, basically the plan for today is we're going to try and finish up with Japan. We only need about 10 war scores so we can sue for peace. This is only going to cost us 2, so it's entirely affordable, but because I didn't check things before, it's turned into a slightly bigger problem than it should be. Alright, well, it looks like our Emperor, Emperor George IV, Tudor, has the cannoneer trait. That is excellent. That is nice. We'll go ahead and we'll bring him over. Where can we bring him over to? We need to get to Japan's capital as quickly as possible. So that is, what's that? Hurrah. Yeah, that is their capital. We do need to make our way there as fast as humanly able. So let's march our way around. A little bit of a convoluted way, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can sort that out fast. Let's go ahead and force march. We're going to run on around over to there. We do have our troops that are slightly further across, so that is going to help us. Yeah, I think maybe a couple of troops are still being marched across. No? No, okay. Well, we'll upgrade those transports. I guess that'll have to suffice. We're going to sail these guys over there. And it looks like... yeah, it looks like we don't have much of a choice in this matter. So let's make our way up over there as well. Hopefully we can start working on that siege nice and quickly. It does look like we have a better navy than they do, so we should be fine. Yeah, crush them as fast as humanly possible. Alright, so again, it's going to be a little bit micromanaging this episode. We're going to try and squeeze out the achievement if we are able. So we're going to march on over there. Again, try and make as much progress as possible. We need this one, and then I think we can go... yeah, I think we should be able to go directly over. I don't know. It's a 50-50. But either way, we are going to try our hardest one way or the other. Let's go ahead and blow open this fort. Actually, that's already at 21%. Maybe, you know what? No. We're going to save our military strength just for now. We're going to work on these other ones first. They are technically the more important forts if we can manage that. Take a 10-1 there, that'll be good. Let's go ahead and blow this one open. That'll be fine. That'll speed up that process ever so slightly. Again, oh, our navy got beaten up, but again, I don't care about them. So yeah, we'll either go from here to there, or here to there to here, or there to there. Either way. However it works is however it's going to be, but we do need to hurry up because we have very limited time to call this final province. Alright, Siege of Elbzin is over. Fantastic, that is ours. Let's march on down. I don't think I care about Korea's stuff. What we need is access to their capital. In fact, we can march our way directly there. And King George, 2 siege, 0 siege. Actually, we should have a general that is far, far superior. Yeah, 5 siege. He's, yeah, Vladislav Eckstein? I'm gonna go with Steen. Yeah, he'd be really good to throw on our armies if at all possible. We're about... Oh, there you are. You know what? I don't care that it's going to take us slightly longer. You're going to be the first one there. We're going to march you over here. You as backup. You know what? You can just go ahead and start sieging down things as you see fit. Yeah, if we can get him there, that would be fantastic. He's got decent movement. So he should get there quickly. That extra 5 pips to our siege is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I think we also should be building a spy network. I can't believe I forgot to do that since time is of the essence. I think I was so concerned with trying to start the war that I forgot about other war assets. But again, looks like we're doing well. 46,000 men. Honestly, I'm not even concerned. I don't even care that we're fighting into the woods. These guys are gonna get absolutely cooked. Yeah, that's right. Our general is just far too good. Look at that. 6,500 men for an entire stack wipe of 45,000. That is what we want. And we even get the bonus of shock damage received minus 10%. Alright. That's good. That's very, very good. Alright. Treasure fleet's coming in. Again, not a big concern for us. We need 45 power. Come on, one more month. One more month, and we can barrage those walls. We're going to make this go as fast as possible. You know what? War exhaustion, I do not care. We have really good optimism and the sort. Really? I want power down? Darn it. Yeah, our war exhaustion's going down by 0.15, so that's... And that's per month? Holy moly. Okay, yeah, no, that's fantastic. Oh, absolutely take that. Alright, so Japan, let's see. Can we siege... Oh, sorry, can we get ready for a peace out? The moment they lose the war goal, which should be very quickly, that's enough to swing it in our favor and then some. That should almost be enough. So as soon as we take this, we are set. In fact, let's just go ahead and order an assault. I don't care about manpower. We need a victory. So let's go ahead and shift consolidate. We'll go down in speed just a second so we can keep on making progress there. All right, and it looks like that is the sacking of that fort. Fantastic. That's what we needed. Let's go gain professionalism. Sweet. That is what we needed. All right. How close for a peace agreement? Not quite. A little bit more in damage to them should be sufficient though. We outnumber them by an almighty number, so let's go ahead and take that quick 10-1. See if we can find that 50 stack and hurt them too. We did lose an advisor. Let's go with... let's just go with stability cost, I guess. Actually, missionary strength. Missionary strength should be alright. Yeah. Oh, actually, never mind. We can't upgrade him. Let's just go... Inflation reduction. That'll be fine. Off we go. Upgrade you, please and thank you. Nothing but money to spend. That is fine. Rebels are successful doing things, but again, not my concern. You're doing autonomous sieging now. Yeah, we've almost got these 2 extra forts. That'll be fine. Extra separatist sentiment. It's unfortunate, but we'll have to deal with it. In fact, you know what? I think we ignore this fort here. I'd rather take out their armies if at all possible. But it looks like we have 2 full stacks here. So let's bring... Let's see, Alexander Buckingham, 4520. Yeah, we'll leave Tudor here. He's got the siege ability. Let's march on over to there, and we'll see if we can surround some of their troops and take them out. Oh, did we just lose another fort? I feel like we may have. Honestly, not exactly what I care about at the... Oh no, we just took that fort. Fantastic. Alright, you can go ahead and take this next one. That'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just work our way towards there. That'll be good. Make sure that we have secured this 62,000 stack in a very tough position. Alright, they don't seem to be moving around at this stage, so that's fine. If we can get beside them and take them out, that would be really, really nice, but I feel like they might try and use that fort yet again as a defensive position. Oh no, it looks like we are going to attack them. It is in the mountains. That is perfectly fine with me. We're just looking at destruction, so anything that brings us towards that goal is what I care about. Come on, take them down. Alright, that was a good stack wipe. So, Korea, can we piece you out? No, not enough war score. Japan, we're at 9. Oh, come on, we need 10. We need 10. Let's march you over there, try and get that fort going down. You're working on this one, you're working on that one. Hopefully we can get the besieged provinces modifier. We'll try and maybe... what can we do? Oh, well, we did take another fort. That should be it. That should be it. Can we take... No, let's get rid of you. 2%. That's all that we're after. Let's just double check this time. Achievements. The Rising Sun. There is one... Yep, that little glowing purple island. That's the only one we need. Oh. We're taking it. That is non-negotiable. Everything else... I guess we just go ahead and return... Cause? We can't even do very much. Alright, that'll be sufficient. I don't care. We're done. Oh, we're done. Alright. All of that stability loss, everything for that single province. Alright, core it up. Non-negotiable. Let's grab our army. We'll bring that up over here. Let's sail you up over there too. You, my friend, hunting enemy fleets, that's fine. We'll just bring you back up over there. What do we do now? If we're lucky, we might actually be more or less finished. Yeah, we started coring it up immediately, so we don't have to worry about missionaries. We have... Yeah, we are... perfectly fine, more or less. Yeah, that's the only one that's not getting caught up. Okay. That is fine. That is perfectly fine. Let's grab you fellows. We're going to march you over to there. You, my friend, can probably go back over here. In fact, you know what? We should probably just see about destroying these last fellows. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an easier battle. Do we go for Delhi or do we go for Malwa? Well, if we attack Delhi, it's not going to... Oh, they're friends with Persia? Huh. They're friends with Persia. And we have so many... Allied with the Ottomans? Yeah, you guys were really concerned about us, weren't you? Well... You know what? I don't think it really matters. Let's just go ahead and make sure that we have some rebel suppression in order. As long as you're moving... Yeah, towards taking care of things. That is what we want. A nice little stable nation as we close out the game. That seems only appropriate. It would be silly for us to do all of that, the tag changes and everything, become the Holy Roman Empire, and then just crumble to oblivion. That would be a very sad way to end a series. But I think that should be enough to get us to where we need to go. So I'm okay with it. We got our island, we got the rising sun. That was our first priority. We always knew that the other... what is it? The Masters of India achievement was a little bit of a pipe dream. But it was worth going for nonetheless. Who knows? Maybe in another world we could have gotten that. Alright, these guys, let's march you right on over there. We are not going to deal with any separatism over there. That is completely unallowed. Let's go ahead and grant the seed. Conversions are fine. Rebels are easy to destroy. I think we're doing pretty decent. Yeah. How are our missionaries doing? How is our... Oh, well, we're well over the religious unity. Yeah, that's pretty jolly solid. Would you look at that? Yeah. Not even a year for most places. Yeah. That is very nice to see. How are we doing on GovCap? That is a good question since we've taken more land. Oh, it's actually now under control thanks to our town halls and all of that. Oh, you know what? We'll continue on more. Let's... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and state up a few more things since we can. Let's see. What's the next biggest one? You, my friend. Yes. And yes, let's also go ahead and core all provinces. 29 is nice and easy. Yes. There we go. Alright, all is looking good. A little bit of separatist sentiment, but again, if we have our armies in the right positions, I don't think we're going to have to worry about anything at all. Oh, we do have a few rebels though. We should probably get on top of that. Let's go... You, my friend, can look after all of those rebels, make sure that they're going absolutely nowhere. No one's allowed to break free, not of our holiest Roman of empires. Let's go... Oh, we got two of you. Let's take you and we'll march on down here. You can head down over there. You, my friends, can go ahead and take care of this. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of negotiating, but I think we'll be fine. You're already doing things, that's all good. Yeah, that won't be able to break free in time, but we'll have our armies that are easily able to deal with that. We do have another, yeah, exiled army. Yeah, everybody's doing what they should, so I do not mind. We did drop off troops over here, so that looks like... that'll be permanent. Yeah, I think that's going to be some permanent attrition there for those fellows, but we should be good. That'll be done in April 1820. Oh, well, it looks like by the skin of our teeth, we are going to be able to squeeze through. That is fantastic. All right, you know what? Great project. Let's just go ahead and get them done. We're going to go ahead and help out our tiny little subject nations. Oh, actually, it's not even subject nation anymore. That's... Wait, Imperial Peru? No, never mind. It doesn't belong to us specifically. That's fine. Let's throw some money at that problem. Off you go. That is all of those great projects sorted. It looks like the Ottomans have managed to reclaim a little bit of their land, but they're not even a fraction of what they always used to be. If we were to attack them, who would we be fighting? Looks like Iraq is their tributary. Transoxiana, Kilbar. Yeah, they're definitely trying to find some defensive positions here. Certainly not going to save them, though. Commonwealth. Could go ahead and attack you if we so desired, but I think we're doing pretty good. I think we'll be fine. Alright, lose the deploy power. Let's make sure that we have our troops going ahead and rebel suppression is enabled. There we go. Again, no point in conquering everything just to lose it a year or two after the game is gone. I want to leave our future to a stable empire. A stable realm is only fair. Let's go ahead and... Oh, got to deal with a few things over there. That's fine. Come on. Kill them all off, please, and thank you. Excellent. Manage rebel suppression. Let's just go over this yet again. Whoops. That'll be fine. Alright, so that should be everybody doing their thing. Yep, they're not running away from anybody. That is all that I care about. They have plenty of strength, so I'm not too concerned. Let's see. What else have we got? Yep, you're being taken care of. You're doing your thing. All of our forts are up and running. I think we've done a pretty good job. I think we have done a very good job. Alright, let's marry Hungary. Yep, we'll end things with a wedding. That seems rather fitting. That should be good. A few rebels. Honestly, I don't think it's going to make a huge matter of difference. Yeah, 200,000 strong, only with, what's that? Not even 80,000, or maybe 90,000 at tops. But they're in such small groups that it's just insignificant. We truly are quite an empire, the HRE. Yeah, that we are. Alright, so... let's see, anything else to worry about? I think we're pretty good at this point. Alright, we should bring some of those troops up over there. We do want to make sure that nobody tries to break free on the primary islands of Japan. Let's lose the Diplo power. That is nothing but an afterthought. We have all of the technology. We have all of our ideas. There are no decrees to pass at this stage. No. Nope, I think we are all well and good. It's, yeah, been quite a decent run. We'll go ahead and finish things off, but I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and kick things up a speed. There's really nothing left but to get that core done. So I'm fairly happy with that. Actually, let's just double check. When was that core meant to finish? Come on. Let's just... let's select the province. It seems like that's going to be just slightly awkward. Alright, when will that be done? April 1820. Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but we're doing alright. How are we doing religion-wise? That is a good thing to check out. Well, obviously Catholicism isn't doing very well anymore. There's only a few holdouts, but we certainly are the dominant faith. Orthodox isn't too bad, but again, that is just the Russians being Russian. Oh, let's get rid of all of those. Sunni, Coptic, Fetishist, Confucian. Again, there's really not much can be said. Anglican is clearly the dominant faith. I would be curious to see just how much of the world is considered, Anglican. I would like it if there was a percentage thing that could pop up and you could just see just how much of an influence you are in the world. Let's just see. Let's just collect all of those just to be safe. There we are. That's all nice and good. Let's bring you up over there. I think we should probably split these up. We might have some more rebels, but again, I don't think it's really much to worry about. I think we're just going to run out the rest of the game. Alright. Overextension is going down. Let's see, down to 53%. Let's go ahead and make that a core. That probably should have been done a little while ago. It may not even be done by the end of the game. Nope. 1st of February, 1821. Well, it is fine. Let's go ahead and... should we stability up? You know what? We can use some church power for that. May as well make the most of that. Looks like... has agreed to share maps of Congo with Castile. Okay, so our partners are doing things... negotiating with one another. That's rather good. Let's see. Everything else seems to be fairly fine. Gaining core provinces, that is excellent. Rebels are successful, but again, not my concern. Yeah, Sweden's got a few, but again, not an issue. What do we want? Is there anything we should be doing at the very, very end? Maybe a couple of states? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and turn a few things into states. That should be fine. We've got nothing else to do with our land. So we'll get that done. We're just going to state up and become an almighty powerhouse. Just to see just how big and strong we could be. Yeah, definitely if we played an earlier HRE game, I'd be very curious to see just how much of the world we could dominate. But considering the fact that we only got into the HRE towards the end, and then had to fight so hard to even become electable, that was quite a decent fight on our hands that we did. I'm very happy with our showing there. So, yeah, I'm quite okay with it. Alright, anything else we can do? You know, let's just see if there's any achievements that we could squeeze on out right at the very, very end. So let's just check from top to bottom. Not doing any of these. That's not going to be possible. Looks like there aren't enough centers of reformation anymore. That's not going to happen. No, there's not really much we can do. Can't join a coalition, I'm pretty sure. Can't guarantee peace over nations that do not exist. The fact that France is not around. Yeah, we're not going to get the Masters of India this time round. Another day, we will certainly pick that one up. One family to rule them all. Close but no cigar. And then 50% privateering power in the Gujarat trade node. Alright then, you know what? Let's go ahead and find that. Where are our... There's all of our armies. Good grief, there's a lot of them. You, my friend. Let us tell you, select a mission. In fact, you know what? We're not going to war. We're just going to take our... We're just going to take the lights and the heavies. Take you. We'll take the Admiral as well. We're going to select a mission, privateer. Where is the Gujarat trade node? Think. Oh, there it is. We can... We can do that. And then, is there any other navies that we could take care of? Actually, those guys are... All right. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and give them that mission as well. Let's go ahead and... Was it... Wait a second. I can't remember. Was it privateer or... where was that? Yeah, have more than 50% privateering power. Okay. More than 50% privateer. So there we go. Let's scroll right back down there. That's a nice easy one for us to throw on in there just for kicks and giggles. That should be sufficient at this stage of the game, I am sure. That'll be fine. And I think that will probably do things, yeah. There we go, we're at the end of August, and it's almost right on time. If they can arrive there in just the right amount, we should be able to finish that achievement. Everything else is pretty good. Oh, and was that the final one? No? Calicut? No, we need to wait another couple of months and then we'll be done with Japan. Again, I'm certainly hoping that it's not the end of... I can't remember the end date. I cannot remember the end date exactly. I feel like it's 1821, like the 1st of January 1821, or something along those lines. But it has been some time since I've been there, so I don't really know right as of this second, but I will check it out. Yeah, but either way, let's go ahead and build that building. We're gonna go ahead and get some really fancy stuff up and running, because why shouldn't we? We are the most prestigious of all of the nations. Happily take that. Conversions are successful. That is phenomenal. Let's go ahead and grab that final stability. We'll end things with a perfect order of things. Prestige, legitimacy, no corruption. That's what you want to see. That is what you want to see. Alright, so March, here comes April. The game is still running, so that should be it. We got that core province done. Fantastic. So let's just check that out. It is now part of our nation. Oh, thank goodness. That was cutting it so very close. We really had no time to fool around. So let's swing on down. Let's see, Industrial Evolution, all of that other stuff. There we are. So we've got the Emperor's New Clothes. No, that wasn't the one, sorry. The Rising Sun. Yeah. Own and have cause on all of Japan as a European nation. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. We also got the 50% privateering trade power in the Gujarat trade node. Anglophile. All sorts of things. That is phenomenal. We've done very, very nicely. And now all that we have to do is allow our missionaries to continue to spread the good word. And they will, you know, hopefully see the rest of the world come to the right faith. After all, it would be very sad for us to be the holiest Roman Empire and still have our subjects, you know, not going to the good place and all that. So, either way, I think that's been rather good. I'm very happy that we managed to succeed in that regard. That was a very, very tight end. But again, I am most happy. Alright, a couple of rebels to be finished. Global trade power. We've done a fantastic job. I think that is about it. So let us just run out these last couple of months. Benign neglect? Nah, let's just go ahead and we'll take the trade power. We've got spices. We have a fantastic emperor. We've done well. We have done very well. All right, so let's go ahead and there we have it. We've made it to the 3rd of January, 1821. Game over. Wow, that was quite something. Historical scores, fantastic. The Ottomans are only on 5,500 points. We're sitting here on a very comfy 27,361. That is fantastic. So let's just see, what have we got here? Finishing up with 3 stability, 100 prestige, all 56 ideas, full tech at level 32, only a single % of overextension, 699 provinces, religious unity at 131%. And then for our military, what's that? We had a potential of almost 3.5 million to field, and we had 800,000 manpower at the very end with a maximum of almost 1.1 million. That is quite remarkable. Then we also have almost 1 million cannons, 400,000 cavalry, well over 1 million in frontline troops, and then a very solid navy as well. So yes, we had the largest army, the largest navy, most provinces, highest province value, highest income, and highest trade income for the game. Man, that is fantastic. Also too, I don't think I ever paid full enough attention in my previous games. I did not realize that our history is all nicely written out here with, from Emperor Henry VIII involved in the conquest of all these different provinces. That's quite fantastic. I don't think I'd paid full attention to that. That is fantastic. I really like that. But either way, that was a great run. So thank you very much for tuning into this series. It has been a pleasure to have you. I do apologize for my terrible mistakes because I certainly know that I made a fair few. After recording, you'd always look back and go, oh man, I should have done this or that. But hey, that is EU4, that is Iron Man mode, and that's what makes the game fun, to try and solve from the mistakes you make. But either way, we'll definitely be coming back for another series at some point. It might be a little bit of time, but who knows. We will see what the future holds. So if you do want to see more series, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.